bestie. So I just got my new microphone. And this is the second video I'm filming with a microphone. I'm still testing out the sound. So if you are experiencing any odd sounding thing, just let me know in the comment section. So I want to show you. Oh, I have a lip gloss to show you. Oh my god. I just got a lip gloss. It's from a Nigerian brand. I don't know if you can see it. It's so glittery. Why is my pink and glittery? Pink and glittery. I don't know. Can you see it? Can you see it? Let me do like 2016 beauty influencers. Can you see it? Pink and glittery. Pink and glittery. And the boy is very tiny. I think I got it for. I can't remember. I'm so bad. I'm so bad when it comes to remembering the prices of things. Like, I can't remember. It's been like, okay, it's almost still months since I got it. So, yeah, and I've not used it then. I've not used it since then. I just used it yesterday. Because to me, it was just another lip gloss, you know. Another lip gloss. I didn't know it was going to be so good. So, but, yep, I need to make a video. Yep, to come and show my bestie. Yep, I need to make a video. Yep, to come and show my bestie. Yep. Video. Come and show my besties. So it's from a Nigerian brand. Called Younger Beauty. Younger Beauty. Yeah, so it is so shiny. All I'm gonna say, yeah. Well, it is so tiny, but I feel like it's worth the amount. It's totally worth it. When you apply it, it is a store. You have the stars on your lips. So I just have like, it's my lips, yeah. I just have like my regular lip gloss on. So I'm gonna put this one so you can see. So I was gonna like talk about something really important. Can you see that? Ooh, look at the shine. I'm trying to like, yeah. Look at the difference between here. I don't even think my camera is doing justice to it, I swear. Like, it is so shiny. I applied it yesterday and I was in awe of how glittery it is. Honestly, I feel like this camera is not doing it justice. It's not. Because when I applied it, I was like, wow, wow, in a wow. Okay, so the main thing that brought me here today that I want to talk about, let me see if it will show on my phone's camera. Yeah, the glitter is showing on my phone's camera more. Okay, I'm gonna do like a video on my phone. I'm going to try to see you. I'm doing the video right now. Yeah, you can like see the tiny stars in it. Yeah, I don't know why. On my phone, let me end the video on my phone. On my phone, I feel like my phone captures my real complexion, but on my camera, I look redder than I actually am. I don't know how to explain it. Yeah. So, the thing that brought me here is to talk about is another thing that's happening on TikTok, right? This one is a serious issue, so I'm going to try to approach it with a lot with mindfulness. I'm going to be mindful with the way I talk about this because, you know, it's a real issue. So this lady came out to say that a therapist made her fall in love with him. That's what she came to say. Took advantage of her, made her fall in love with him. So when she made that video the first time I saw it, I was like, professionals turned out to be unethical people. It is something that is real and that happens, you know. So I was very concerned. And then like when she said it was a male therapist, I was like, the possibility of that happening is also high now. And this is not a gender or anything, this is just reality. And wow, she was, when I was still watching the first video before we got into the like the real details, I was like, you know what, I empathize with her and I can see why the therapist manipulating her into falling in love with him would work, because so it's not a therapist, it's a psychiatrist. Yeah, a psychiatrist. Sorry, let me get that right, psychiatrist. So I was like, yeah, I could see why, because a lot of times when you're vulnerable to people, with people, you open yourself more to them, and before you know, you're catching feelings. It's like, it's what it is. So I could understand and empathize with her, and I was worried and concerned for her. But as the story started developing, it started sounding as though she was the one who was, you know, something was not, it wasn't clicking. Something wasn't clicking. So, what was I gonna say? She was making like she would recount some things that would happen between her and her therapist, and to a normal person, it sounded like she was the one who was being too forward with the therapist, and the therapist was still being professional and still not crossing boundaries. And then she was saying something like the therapist not crossing boundaries or acting certain way was a tactics that he was using to manipulate her more. So I'm like, oh, what's going on? What's going on? So she gives several examples, and the consensus on TikTok is the fact that she was the problem. And I've heard that she also talked about him, like in a particular eyeglass that she wore once, and she started wearing it all the time. Even while she was telling the story on TikTok, she was wearing it. So like, she has also told this story on Reddit, because trust the internet people, when you come out to tell them something, they will definitely go to dig more information out. So they did some digging and they found that she had written the same story or told the same story on Reddit, and apparently she used her psychiatrist's name as part of her username on Reddit, which is a very odd behavior. Yeah, very odd. And she also, while she was telling the story, she also gave out information that could be used to easily find the psychiatrist. And she was saying that she's not trying to dox him, she's not trying to expose this information on anything. That wasn't her intention. That was what she said. That wasn't her. My neighbor started making noise again. That was not her intention, but sometimes your intention and your impact are two different things. She might not have intended for that thing to happen. This is me giving her the benefit of the doubt. She might not have intended for that to happen, but that was the impact of her calling his first name, saying the location or the place where she lives, which is obviously where she goes to see her therapist. So people found him, and I think he is Pakistani or something. I'm not sure. So like, the conclusion is that she has something going on with her that needs, to be addressed. And I agree with people, because it's one thing to fall in love with a psychiatrist because you've been vulnerable with them and like you just feel, attached to them, fine and good, but that is where a normal person will go talk to their friends and sort that issue out, and not try to make a therapist fall in love with you, because she was actively trying to make a therapist fall in love with her. Like, you miss me or something like some really weird stuff. So like, what else was I gonna say? I lost my train of thought. Yeah, so I was saying that, one person you go talk to your friends, like, and they'll be like, oh, you've been to Lulu, and this time around, the Lulu is not so Lulu. It's not so Lulu at all. And they keep you grounded, So, now why am I making reference to talking to friends and your friends keeping you grounded? Is the fact that she's presently, that's the word I was looking for. She's presently in a situationship with her chat GPT. Yeah, and she named him Henry. And chat GPT is feeding into a delusion, like, because obviously it's AI. It's not a human that can think on its own. It's going to machines AI they learn from you and what you want them to say or be. They tell you what you want to hear. So that's another problem of it on its own. Because she has not gotten over the psychiatrist. She's trying to use social media to get his attention. Probably lynch him or something. Like this was like she was trying to set the therapist up. In my mind, that was just trying to do. Maybe if she set him up, then I will come crawling and begging her or something like me. I don't know. I don't know what the intentions were or why she was doing what she was doing. So like, what was I gonna say? Yeah, she's talking to ChatGPT and maybe she does not have friends. Maybe she doesn't have people that can call her in and be like, babe, this thing, maybe she does not have that. And I can understand because like people are lonely, and the world is becoming very individualistic. There's no more community and stuff, but you have to make efforts to build healthy relationships with people. You have to surround yourself with people who hold you accountable for your actions, who will keep you grounded. And I was going to say that it is one thing to surround yourself with people who tell you the truth, or will keep you grounded, keep you accountable, and all of that stuff. It is one thing to have those people, but it's also another thing to take the advice. Because we are stubborn. Humans are very stubborn. We like to do what's in our mind, how we want to do it. So I just hope, and pray for her that she gets the help that she needs. But the problem is that if you don't know that you need help, how will you get the help that you need, So that's it. It's a very precarious situation to be in. And the internet does what it does best. This is just another gist for the day. And there's no problem with just seeing it as gist, but like, oh no, say man, I don't know. So please, if you're one of my besties, yeah, being delusional about a relationship